I'm kind of into my COVID hairdo, which is good because I don't think I have a choice for another month or so. Hey, it's Nicholas Johnson, and I am not coming to you from the space warehouse, but rather I'm coming to you from the open road. I'm participating in the gig economy. Part of the restrictions includes some essential travel, and one of those things is trucking. And one way I'm still cooking is moving stuff around the country. I'm using an app called YouShip where I don't actually have to physically be in the presence of anyone. Everything's done through the app. So YouShip is this great app. It's almost kind of like eBay for shipping, if you will. I started out, we would just, because we travel to these races, these car races, periodically, a few times, 6 times a year or so. And I drive a big truck and I pull an RV behind me, and I didn't want to spend that much on gas just to get to the race, which you also spend a bunch of money doing. It's a very expensive hobby. So let's say you bought a motorcycle from Tennessee and you live in Wisconsin and you need it brought up to you. You get on there and you find people like me, and I have set up an account so that when I'm driving to Wisconsin from Florida, I tell YouShip, okay, I'm going from here to here, look along this route and tell me what things need to go there, and then I'll pick things that fit in the, because I have a toy hauler in the back of my RV, so I have an 11-foot container that I can just put other people's stuff in and drive it across the country when I'm already going across the country. If I go to see my brother in Minnesota, or if I go up to see my parents in Alabama, I'll get on YouShip and I'll see what's going, and usually, always, there's something going on the way, but sometimes going all the way up to like Minnesota, because you just choose along the route. I might pick it up in Atlanta, I might pick it up in Iowa. Sometimes I'll get like 3 motorcycles crammed into the back of my RV, and each one of them will pay $350 to $500 to ship it. So I'll actually make money driving up instead of having to pay to drive up. Picked up a Volkswagen Golf from a mechanic shop. He just had it sitting outside. Just put it in my trailer, and then I brought it up to Alabama where they weren't even there. Just dropped it off in front of a sign shop. I think I broke his mirror. It went back together. Okay, that is one successful drop-off done. I got a truck I'm gonna pick up on my way back to Orlando, and then we'll get back to quarantining like everybody else. Unfortunately, in times like these, if you want to stay employed, you gotta hustle a little bit. I'm headed back via Daytona back to Orlando to hunker back down with my wife and my dog and Bill Morrison, where I've actually got a real fun project planned where I'm gonna transform the garage into my new main editing office. So I'm gonna be gutting the whole thing. I'm gonna be scraping off that popcorn ceiling, and I'm gonna paint everything. I'm gonna paint the floor, I'm gonna put up soundproofing. I'm gonna do all kinds of, it's gonna be really fun. Hopefully it'll be a series of videos to enjoy. The gig economy. I'm working in the gig economy. I guess I always do. I just have a really regular gig with space. We go set up art fairs. But there's no events happening now. I'm not working until July, but I can get on there. You don't have to actually make any physical contact with anyone. It's all through the app, so someone can just literally leave their thing outside and wave at you through the window. When you pull up, you both press a button that says that, okay, he's arrived, he's picked up the thing. I drive it to another state, drop it off, push the button. All the payment just goes through the app, goes straight into your bank account, and voila. You take a little road trip and make a little money. So gig economy, it's a great, during this time, it's a really great way to keep a little bit of change coming in to, buy more glass for my future glass blowing operation that I'm planning on starting up. I'm gonna try to turn a turkey deep fryer into a glass blowing, like melty pot kiln thing, and then mess around with glass. Look forward to that sweet, sweet content. Hit like and subscribe.